Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a good evening so far. Let's get the Genshin Impact game up on the screen. There you go. Alright, so we're in the middle of the second the Tribal Chronicle. Or, in fact, we're in the middle of the Act 3 right now. Act 3 seems to be the longest of the 3 acts. That seems to be the trend. Oh. Okay. Looks like we got mail. Another 400 Prima Gems. Well, well, well. Yeah. I think I may not completely skip the Kniech banner, but I'm thinking I would probably make more use of Zelenin, or Shelenin, however you say it, instead of Kniech. So I'm probably gonna do limited pulling on the Kniech banner. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, well, in fact, let me just check right now. I mean, I have almost 20,000 freaking Prima Gems, so, you know. Well, let me do this. 19,278 divided by 160. That's good for 120 wishes, so I could do like 30 wishes on the Kniech banner, I guess. Let's see, how many? Okay, yeah, I don't. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and continue with this. Oh, I didn't. Hold on.
Add Astro.
They won't even let me jump on Catherine's, whatever this is called. Alright. Looks like we are... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, this is a little weird, the way they got this, but... I don't know, can we get there? Here? Let me see. Maybe go this way. Let me take this dude over. Whoop! Thought I saw a... Yeah. Oh, okay. It's over here. Bruh. That's the only thing you can't dash when you're the Saurian. Alright. Oh, we got a Oculus. It is right over here. Easy. Yes, sir. Well, okay, never mind. I just saw a thingy. Oh, I can't do it from here? Well, hell. Okay, here we go.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
It's a little on the small side.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Take a picture. Would you wanna take my picture? 'Cause I won't remember. Wait. Okay, let's just do this. Where's our... Don't we have a... Oh, wait, those are like a limited time, aren't they? Those are like cameras. Special camera. Alright, well, we'll try using this, I guess. Whoop. Oh, okay, whoa. There we go. Bro! Okay, I see how it is. Whatever.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
Yeah, now I gotta switch it back to what I had it on before. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Apparently I can't figure this shit out.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans.
For taking a photo?
Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Oh, maybe he meant because we had to fight off those monsters before taking the picture.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
And this is like news to you?
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
So we gotta go into the hollows to find the book. Oh wait, sorry, wrong game.
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me, I beg of you.
Well, where were you ambushed?
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change, big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Natlan Tribe. Reputation rewards. What? No. No, okay. Okay, we'll just go here real quick and do this. Okay.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
I dare you to try.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
The hell?
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
I guess they probably should try and use this, huh?
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Yeah, well, you're dealing with a dude that can take over Saurians.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad I just threw all of it away.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath. What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Let's go back to where we were and see if we can find anything.
Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yupanki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author is Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you?
Dude, he
Agent
is
of
so
chaos
fucked up.
down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
I don't know, man. I don't know if they made the right choice for this dude's voice actor.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
Bro, I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, what was the point of that scene just now?
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
Shh.
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kanich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kanich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kanich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go. Here will do.
Have you found a way to summon a beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire Night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the Abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
So your goal hasn't changed.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Race you!
Ah. Well then.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Huh. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Huh. Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kanich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula. No one!
How do you put up with this behavior?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kanich! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
I really don't understand this
Traveler,
dude's
Paimon,
deal.
let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Bro, I couldn't even hear him. That was weird.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Target acquired!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather!
Goba, get them. Watch out.
This is order! Solidify!
Nice and spicy.
Bro.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Oh, it's
You
one of
see,
those
Kinich?
dudes.
I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
I don't know how you could say this act of betrayal was shocking. I mean, Kahula How was pretty intent on his antagonism with, like, fucking everybody in this game from the beginning, so...
Huh? Angel?
Like...
What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order, so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like you've already met.
Yeah, we've met.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Sanka! Aha! So you're the glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
Oh, that dude. Okay. What's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
You mean the masochistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Then what are you doing here?
Wait, of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You tricked Huni and Toba.
Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Oh, dude. Be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract?
You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
And there we go. That is our daily encounter points. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Alright, I guess we'll go to this web event real quick. See what the hell this is about. Oh, right. I guess we'll go from right to left. I don't know. Oh, this is this deal. Okay. This music is just too fucking loud. Why do they make the music on the web event so damn loud? Oh wait, actually go back to that real quick. It says the region you complete commissions in most frequently is Fontaine? That's actually kind of surprising. I wouldn't have thought it'd be Fontaine, but okay. Thousands of enemies slain. It's insane. Wait, what is this? Virtual item used to customize your avatar in the annual summary. Oh, cares about that? Like, bruh. Okay, I'm not gonna go through this whole thing tonight, so. Alright. So we got 20 Primogems. Yay. Oh, yeah. Actually, before I stop, I am gonna go ahead and do... I guess we'll do 30. So 310 wishes on this banner. So, yeah. Oh, wait a sec. I've already got some pity built up, it looks like. Oh, wait, never mind. Not really, I only got like 6. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do 3 of these. Nothing this time. Oh, we got Chevreuse. I already had her, right? Or I think. Yeah. Alright. Constellation. Okay, yeah, she's C0. So here we go. She's C1 now.
Really want to go traveling? I don't mind.
All right, 2 more. Sacrificial Greatsword. Okay, 1 more. Nope. Got nothing. We got a Sara. Oh, we got 2 Saras. Well, well, well. Alright, well that's gonna be
As long
it.
as I have my friends with
We're not getting any Kanish tonight, doesn't look like. Let's see. Sara, there you are. Ooh, she is also C0. Alright, well now she's C2, so there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to ZENLESS Zone 0 now. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that. Alright. So there's probably not going to be any wishing or searching, signal searching, whatever, on ZENLESS tonight, I don't think.
Energizing combo set. Hearty noodle bowl. Waterfall soup.
Alright, let me get the game up on here. Please log in again. Well, okay.
Can't read a hollow warning. What disaster supplies should you buy? Don't know the escape route. Don't panic. The answer's here. Dang, no.
Alright, so yesterday I completed the part 1 of the Winry Rockbell agent story. Alright, so we get another master tape. Alright, let's do our dailies real quick. Alright, so we're doing a documentary, comedy, and a tragic. Okay. Alright. Oh. Damn it. Alright, well, what is this? This, person want? The woman stares at Howl. Hello? Hee hee. Howl. Its claws, tongue, and tail. I could watch it all day long. Tee hee. Looks like she's just one of Howl's fans. Sure, it's weird, but she doesn't seem like a bad person. Wait. I thought... Okay, whatever. I don't know. Where are we at right now? We need... Okay, we still got a ways to go before we hit level 36, apparently. Okay. The Iron Witch. Alright, it's time for the agent story of the weirdest fucking character in this entire game. At least until Bernice comes out. Then Bernice might become the biggest fucking weirdo. One day after accepting Winry's commission in the parking lot of the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter, New Eridu, today is the day for an important family event, repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. Attention! You have received an email from Winry Rockbell, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. AI pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Ahem. Wise Bell, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. We're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kinda special. I don't need Phaethon to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Brant Street construction site. Email ends. Drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. Let's go to Brant Street construction site. Later, the siblings arrive at the Brant Street construction site without incident. You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low thrum. As if in anticipation of guests arriving, a familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick. What about the little one?
We didn't bring him because we don't want to be harassed by weirdos like you.
We didn't bring Eos because we don't want it to be harassed by weirdos.
What? There are weirdos trying to harass Eos? Who is it? Tell me and I'll teach them a lesson.
You.
She really doesn't see that she's the problem.
The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
Have you booted up that logic core yet? Going well?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 Gates.
Fairy, can you help with clearing that sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
Even Fairy's power has a limit. What are the terrible consequences of accessing data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
So, what's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
How about we get back to the matter at hand?
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it? I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Step 1 for cognitive tuning is to collaborate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and he'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. That's quite simple. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now, your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. This wooden box is built like a tank, typical Bellabog heavy industry style. Box. The signal should be red. Correct. That's my good kid. A tall steel bucket that feels thick and sturdy to the touch. Bucket. So the signal should be green. Exactly. Great work, my child. Initial calibrations complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green, red, red, green. What kind of a strange thing is that? Now, you've got to touch the box or bucket in a certain order so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green deal. Your turn, Proxy. Red, green, red, green. Red, green. That's right. Completely correct. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job! Well done! The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
No wonder your test featured so much running around and tactile interaction.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
Is that gonna be okay? What if there's another rampage? What should we do?
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently. You have accident coverage, right?
Why so many precautions and contingency plans? Doesn't seem like no problem to me.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Winry taps the control panel a few times and the heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Uh-oh. Quick, Wise, hide!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
Wise, let's agree, Grace never gets to touch Eos ever again.
Agreed. And all the other Bangbu at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I gotta run back to the video store, so this one's on you, bro.
Soon, the only thing that can be heard around is the low thrum of the heavy machine bass running. The test site is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up while we're there. Move the box. After some effort, they are successfully moved. Moving this bucket is even more challenging. It is a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. Beep beep. That sound. Is it the heavy machine bass? Let's go check. The heavy machine bass continues to produce inscrutable noises. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reach you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
Wait, what? Uh-oh, I slipped up. Wait, what? We weren't supposed to... I don't know, what the fuck?
Whoops. I didn't mean to say that.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be...
As she's saying that, the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base.
Stop. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can... Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Perhaps that is a bit excessive.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards. Okay.
Damn, this is getting all like philosophical and shit. Like, bro. I guess we're just calling out Winry even more for her fucked upness. Betty speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang.
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Ah! Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
Huh. That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know. But it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. So why do I have to come back here and tell my sister about what happens each and every day? Does she have to be involved in my life so much? You're back, Wise. What happened with that? What's with that odd expression? What happened? So Betty and Grace had a spat over their different views on machines? Gee, I should have stayed for the drama. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact. Once we've handled it, this commission will be considered complete. I'm getting more and more curious about Winry's past. How about we have a chat with her after the commission is done? Maybe we'll dig into some juicy gossip. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Winry's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. What's up, Ox? You got a leather jacket? Oh, wow. Alright, part 3 is now available. Alright, well, Zane said he might join tonight. but he hasn't come yet, so... Alright. Alright, well. I guess we'll just go ahead and move on to part 3. And they're recommending electric on this one. Alright. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Winry's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. No, we don't. No, we don't. Belle doesn't have to be involved in every single little fucking aspect of Wise's life. Controlling him from the shadows. Flannel shirt. Okay. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Oh, sorry, that was Belle that said that. Street CCTV images retrieved. She appeared to be talking to an officer, and judging by her body language, they were 1. They were engaged in a heated discussion. 2. They were quietly arguing. Suggestion: to better complete Winry Rockbell's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Why do you suggest I go over? I just really want to know. AI has a right to gossip, too. Haha, I'm on Fairy's side this time. Go listen in, bro. In any case, she thinks you're Winry's apprentice, so there won't be any trouble. Okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Are you Winry's apprentice? What are you doing here? One sec. Betty whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. So, what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I just want to say hi. You've got way better manners than your master. Fine, there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on the Knock Knock Business channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-timed rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. Dude, I swear, it's like we go out, we talk to somebody, and we go back and tell Belle what we just talked about. Every single fucking conversation! She has to fucking know. What the fuck? You're back, Wise. Quick, spill the tea. I've got drinks and snacks ready. Let me tell you what happened. You share Betty's message with your family. What? Betty's already completed her research? And she's inviting Winry to her presentation? Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Fairy, please don't speak like those people on internet. Wise, we should text Winry and tell her about it right away. Alrighty. Let's do it. Alright, level 35. They're wanting an electric. Oh. Even if I don't want to use fucking trial mode. Let me at least look at my preset configs here. Okay, so we could just use Grace. Whatever, I can't remember his fucking name. And Ching Yi. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Officer 1. Which good so
A mission? Take me along.
is it? We're standing by.
It's our turn, bro. Construction, start.
Wanna be my research subject? Nothing.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
All right. One day, a da day. What is it? Anyway. Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch. Betty! I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
The mech responds in a clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions.
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS! The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me.
So she's admitting to literally just stealing Grace's shit, man, or Winry's shit. Like, what the hell, man? With a roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Gumption? The hell is gumption?
All right, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Wise. Is Grace okay?
Grace, are you okay?
That voice
Is so lovely. I can't believe she just caved like that. Well, no, of course she would.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it!
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
It's not your work. You just said you stole it from her.
This kid looks really good.
Wait a moment, Grace. Don't fall head over heels for your rival's work.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me take it apart myself so I can see better.
You know, the more you say, the sketchier you get.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
Wise, I'm starting to worry Grace is gonna switch sides.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Oh, baby. Love it.
Leave the tough ones to me.
Understood.
I'm here. Leave the tough ones to me.
With pleasure.
You rang?
Up front! Things are getting hot.
Face the consequences.
Here we go.
Sure. Caught you red-handed.
Can't let the techies do all the fighting.
All right.
Okay.
Understood. Who begins?
You rang? Oh, this little
it up!
With pleasure. Following orders.
Leave the tough ones to me.
Okay.
Your shift is over!
There's nowhere to run.
You rang?
Understood.
Face me! Time to work, then!
Okay.
Can't let the techies do all the fighting.
Max potential energy.
Our time to shine, bro!
Sure.
Every effort counts!
That's right, get your ass whooped by the bikini girls. That's what it's all about right
I
there.
hope nothing happens when the 3 Gates reps arrive.
Betty proudly showcased her masterpiece. Enhanced mech. Dude, warned Betty about enemies in the hollow. Proud mechanic versus laughter. Ha, these small-time ethereals are no match for my almighty Witch Hunter Alpha. How will you demonstrate its power? Betty points to a specific location. This is where I scheduled to meet the people from 3 Gates Corp. I'll allow Witch Hunter Alpha to accompany you there. Begin the escort service. Okay.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Orders received. Suppressing with force. No valid targets remaining.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't compliment your rival.
I am just getting started.
Warning. Units with high ether activity detected ahead. They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
How was my day? It was pretty good. Yeah, I'm enjoying the weekend. College football has just been like freaking awesome this year. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's better this season than it's been in I don't know how long.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It rushed off just like that.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Witch Hunter Alpha suddenly speaks with a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation on whether its actions align with the escort requirements. Punch the enemies harder next time.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled.
Okay.
Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Does it want to force its way through?
Now that's surprising. Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha.
The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead! Open fire!
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? It missed?
No. It's still... So you could tell, right? Now, correct. It can identify the best target to strike. Interesting.
How was college football in the past? Ugh. Well, I mean, I just mean like, I don't know. It seems like there's been really entertaining games like every week, like at least like two or three different like just really entertaining games each week. Yeah, I got my college team I root for is Texas Longhorns. Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 Gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech, with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat! Ho-ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Winry approaches Witch Hunter Alpha, now in defense mode, and when its targeting systems illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a cockpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Winry's expression suddenly grows serious. She quickly leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Holo ASAP.
What nonsense!
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Coleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Bellabog Industries, Coleda's father and my mentor, Horse, when he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core.
Bro, the Aggies are gonna go 6-6 and get their ass kicked by Texas this year. Imagine being an Aggies fan.
On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Bellabog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How did... You and your venomous slander! That's just a coincidence!
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way, you're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up? Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
Makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna like brag about reverse engineering somebody else's stuff, like obviously you're opening yourself up to suspicions of plagiarism. Like
You can tell it's plagiarized because she copied all the errors over too.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
the sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
And targeting its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Bro, what is going on here?
Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
It's lost control. After it!
Wait, oh, that's just, okay. Didn't think it would do that. Oh, nice. Enemies gain anomaly buildup resistance. Alright.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Wait, what? They won't let me. Okay, never mind. Bro, what is going on here?
It's that guidance miss.
Has it stopped? I've updated the target for the guidance module.
You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your... What? It dodged it?
Nothing over there. Oh. Any more secret? Guess not. Alright.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now! Do as I say! Stop!
Leave the tough ones to me.
Sure. Stay vigilant. I'm here.
Can't let the techies do all the fighting. Things are
With
getting
pleasure.
hot.
You rang? Every effort counts!
Alright.
Understood.
Okay.
Running cells loose.
Max potential energy.
Sure.
Alright.
No! Why won't you...
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory.
Go down! It's still moving. Why? Why?
Oh, cool. You can... I didn't know you could revive people with this. That's cool. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, we got all the observation data, so we can proceed.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, What now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you! You're that child's mechanic! You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Oh no, those mech attacks keep getting stronger and stronger.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 Gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Ah!
I didn't expect that. That's the first time I've ever heard Grace roar.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Winry's rebuke. It takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry in answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
All right.
Up front!
Understood.
Max potential energy. Commence demolition! Stand still.
Bring it on!
Stay vigilant.
You rang?
Can't let the techies do all the fighting.
Sure. Face the consequences.
Ready?
I'm here!
Justice will be served.
Initial impulse. Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
Leave the tough ones to me.
With pleasure.
was weird. I thought it would say move on, but it didn't.
Help again.
Max potential energy.
Can't stop me!
Understood.
Okay.
Face me! Time to work, gang!
This little one's gotcha.
Bring it on!
Ready with this.
Commence demolition!
Can't let the techies do all the fighting!
Ready?
Feel the heat!
With pleasure, face the consequences.
You rang. Here we go!
Nice try!
Max potential energy.
Our time to shine, bro!
Sure, I'm here. Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode!
That's right.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel. What? Here. Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow. Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it. Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done. Huh?
Right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh dear. What?
Oh, damn.
What a good kid. Welcome back.
Alright, well, I know who I'm going to whenever we have any problems with mechs or robots in the future. And it ain't that Betty girl either. Zane! Holy shit, you're back, dude. Zane, dude, you have been gone for a month. You realize that, don't you? After a short while, PubSec forces work together with weapon experts from Defense Force and dispose of Witch Hunter Alpha.
Yikes! I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Winry, you're awesome.
Incredible, Grace. Truly amazing.
Turns out, Grace isn't really a freak. She only acts like one because she's a consummate professional dedicated to her field.
So, bro, we haven't even got a chance to talk about Amelia Watson. Life at work, huh? So you got a new job? I think that's what you said, right? Are they like making you work like weird hours or something? Or like, are you working like more than 40 hours a week or whatever? Speaking of Amelia Watson. Yeah, so dude, you are way behind on all the like the mods that I've got on this game. So you probably didn't even know I got Belle replaced with Amelia Watson. No, Winry is a freak, dude. She only acts like a freak because she's a consummate professional dedicated to her. I don't know about that. Oh, same job?
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am.
So they just like changed your hours or something, or?
As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
What is with the mods? Bro, so I've got like multiple HoloLive mods on here now.
I'm afraid I have to refuse. We can't give you EOS.
As everyone calms down, the Three Gates Corps reps pass by with a crestfallen-looking young girl. It's complicated?
Betty.
Or did you get like a promotion or something? Of course, I don't know how you get... Well, I guess you get promoted to like head chef or something. I don't know.
Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know Amelia's like my favorite fucking HoloLive VTuber, right? I mean, I've told you that before, so... Yeah, obviously this sucks for me. Yeah. Well, I'll talk about it here in a little bit. Let's get through this game
Great job
first, and then
that emulated control layer.
yeah.
Huh? The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in Personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
Oh.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The young mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. Wait, what?
You're still willing to give her sample data.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor.
Nope, when she was put to the test, she whimpered. Oh god. I just got a recommendation on YouTube. Bernie's Bakery is insane. Oh man, I'm sorry, but I am totally invested in Bernice now. I've already dubbed her best girl, and she hasn't even come out yet. And I'm already just bro, it's all about Bernice, dude. She's gonna take over Lucy as best girl.
People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have.
Yeah, Bernice, whatever, however you say it. Yeah, she's the one that comes out after Caesar, which is the current
So
banner.
that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bernice is fucking hot, dude. Bro. Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. Dude, I cannot wait to get her and then put mods on her. Oh, the mods. Now we finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take Eus back to the shop and take a break. Oh no, guess what? After all that, guess what we have to do? We have to come back here and tell our little sister about it. The commission is over without a glitch. Great work, Wise. You too. We've seen a very cool side of Winry this time. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname. It's an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. Nothing beats that. Indeed. Wise, what's your take on this matter? Should tools be just tools? Is there any point in us attaching other feelings to them? If we are nice to them so that it'll be easier for us to dump them later, does that make us kind or heartless? I don't know either. It's indeed difficult to pick a side. After all, people must have something they firmly believe in behind their choices. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's take a break and get back to our routine. Well, that certainly was the most philosophical agent story of the game. Alright. Complete the Grace agent story, the Iron Witch. Dun dun dun. Alright, bro, so I gotta give you a tour of the new mods. So check it out. Okay, first of
Is
all,
something the matter? Which alias
I don't
should
think
I
you
use this
you were
time?
even here when I got Jane Doe. So yes, I got Jane Doe, and I gave her this mod, which I think it's from a Nikkei, I think. Is that right? Yeah, I believe this costume is from the game Nikkei. So yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, so Booty on
Is something
here.
the matter?
Yeah, I got her a new mod. I just put this on her like a few days ago. It's just like a gym outfit. But yeah, we got that.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Yep, I got Jane. I didn't get as lucky as I did with like Qing Yi and Booty on here. I had to do like 50 searches before it gave me Jane, but yeah, I'll take it. Don't have Caesar though. I've tried 20 searches on the Caesar banner, but I didn't get her because I'm trying to save mostly for Bernice when she comes out. I got
Awaiting further
this
instructions.
swimsuit on Soldier 11.
I only handle technical
I
matters.
think you've seen this one already. It's just
Ready and
Officer,
bikini.
any case to solve?
Yeah, this is a new one too. So Qing Yi is also in a bikini.
Wanna...
Nothing to fear.
Oh, did you?
The cunning
Yeah,
hairs are
did you
here.
see Nicole turned into Marine? So I got that. Oh, you got Lycon and Caesar? Damn. Yeah, I don't even have Lycon yet.
Wanna...
To what do I owe the
Lucy's got like a I don't know, whatever you call that, the tape on her chest. Marine, yep. Yep, I got Marine as
Need
Nicole.
something? My services are expensive.
Time for some more. It's our turn, bro.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Yeah, I don't have a mod on her.
Ready for combat.
Yeah, 2B and B.
So
Come on, let's get to work.
Don't look
And Corin is Aqua. I don't know if you saw that one either.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Oh, and I just got Piper like yesterday. So yeah. So I still need to look for mods for Piper. I haven't looked for Piper mods yet.
A miss?
Yep, Corin. I don't know how you feel about that, because I know Corin is like your best girl on this game, and I changed her into Aqua, but anyway. Yeah, so that's
a new case to solve?
that's my
Is something the
mods.
Awaiting further instructions.
Play as well. I don't use Corin. That's the problem. I don't use Corin, so I never yeah. Okay, so it says S rank guaranteed in 63 searches. Okay. Alright, well let me see. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's the wrong, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, 61 searches on this, okay. Oop, I need to plug my phone in here, hold on a sec. Okay, so I have just about 10,000 polychrome. Divide by 160. Okay, so I have 62. So I can do 62 searches right now. Plus 1 master tape, so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any searches on the Caesar banner tonight. So. Okay. We're at 2,600. Has still got about 6,600 to go before I hit level 36. So anyway. All right. All right, so we're gonna switch over and react to some YouTube stuff here. Since you are here. Actually, let me grab some water real quick and then we'll do that. So I'll be right back. Uh-oh, I just ran over my wire. Shit. Okay. All right, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. So let me pull up YouTube. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Amelia Watson is doing an unarchived karaoke in 15 minutes, although it's only for members, so ain't gonna be able to see that. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I saw the Regloss 3D debut. Dude, like, Ririka did some kind of kinky thing during that. I was like, what the hell? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, it's this right here. Headphones recommended. Okay, here we go. So the first thing we're gonna, like, before we get into VTuber stuff, we gotta talk about these character trailers that Zenless Zone Zero has recently had. Okay, so first off, we got this. Like Zane, it's been a while since you've been on here, so we didn't even get to cover this yet, but the Jane Doe character trailer, did you see this shit?
So you're the one who lost
Her
Boss's
foot.
Boss sent me to repay you.
Bro.
Oh, have something to say. Be careful now. I don't want to hear anything that might damage.
The goods were stolen. I always change my routes, but that guy knew right where I'd be.
Okay.
Then he must have known your route.
Skipping ahead a bit here.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me more?
It was too fast. Red. Yes, it was red. And it leapt from the shadows. Once it sets its sights on you, there's no escape.
Alright, skipping ahead some more.
Keep this up and he'll have me dispose of you.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Really? Boss hates liars. Keep this up and he'll have me dispose of you.
No. I'm telling the truth. There's still one last shipment tomorrow. Then you'll know I wasn't the one who took the goods.
So, there's a shipment tomorrow. Hi. And you don't recognize me? We've met before. And you don't recognize me? How insulting. Such terrible eyesight. How about...
How about boobs in the face?
You still have lots of confessing to do.
Bro, they even put headphones recommended at the beginning of the trailer because they were like, bro, we want to ASMR the shit out of you, dude. Like, dude, this has got to be the horniest fucking character trailer Hoyoverse has ever done, dude. I saw this, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Genshin Impact would never do this, bro. I was like, bro. Crazy. But then there's more. There is more. Because the yeah, you've probably seen this because, dude, when this trailer came out, I mean, it was literally all over my social media. Like, it was all over the fucking place. The Caesar character trailer, bro. Alright, yeah. Look at, okay. You probably can't see it very well on the screen, but see how when you hover over the tracking in the video, it shows you kind of like what the most watched parts of the video are? Well, guess what the most watched part of this trailer is? And it's like overwhelmingly everybody just went straight to this scene right here.
Glad that's over with.
Caesar, there's enough of us in here as it is. And you're wearing shoes again.
What's the big deal? We're all ladies. Let me borrow that hair wash of yours. You know, the one that smells nice.
Excuse me, that's the newest shampoo from Carlisle.
Bro.
For classy ladies like me.
Bro, and what is with the fucking moaning, dude? Like, they just went, dude, they've gone all out, dude. They have gone all out. I mean, it's not even tongue in cheek anymore. It's like the Hoyoverse has gone all out with the fan service on ZENLESS Zone Zero, bro. Crazy. I wonder what the Bernice trailer is gonna be like. Oh shit. Dude, I'm serious. I cannot wait for Bernice, dude. Bernice is gonna be just like fucking awesome. Okay, well, switching gears now. Yeah, let's talk about Amelia Watson a little bit. I mean, isn't it tomorrow? I mean, I think tomorrow is her last day, dude. Fucking tomorrow. Damn. Yeah, so I don't know, what can I say? Back when like Myth first debuted, it kind of took me a little while to really kind of figure out which of the 5 I would really like get attached to. But for me, it ended up being Amelia, and the reason for that is I really liked her like gremlin side, like when she gets all like toxic and stuff when she plays games and shit. I don't know, that side of her just like really appealed to me. And I really like respected how I guess how meta she is, like how much she kind of changed the meta of VTubing. Um, like when it comes to like VTubers who had an impact on like the entire industry, like what the trends and like what VTubers do. I like obviously Aikizuna is the most influential I would say VTuber in history, and that may never change. I mean, Aikizuna's like she literally laid the groundwork for the whole thing. But the VTuber, the second most influential behind Aikizuna, like I think you could easily make an argument for it to be Amelia Watson. If I were a VTuber, well, dude, you missed my VTuber arc. So yeah, I did a VTuber arc like over, I don't know, shit, it's probably like 2 years ago now, but yeah. Yeah, it was like it was like blonde hair, blue eyes, and kind of like parted in the hair parted in the middle, kind of looked like kind of like a 90s hairstyle kind of thing. But anyway, um so so yeah, it's really hard to list off the top of my head all the different ways that Amelia Watson has had an impact on VTubers, and I don't just mean Hololive. I mean like everybody outside of Hololive, you know, VShojo, Digisanji, all of them. Like Amelia Watson basically made 3D, at least in like the English branch, a thing. Like obviously, like the Hololive Japan branch had their 3D stuff, and for whatever reason, Hololive took forever to bring the 3D models over to the English branch. So Amelia Watson just took that shit by the horns and made her own damn 3D models and what I like to call the Ametaverse or Ametaverse. So basically she took VR chat and like turned it into a thing where Hololive English could do their own like 3D performances and stuff. Now, obviously, eventually, Hololive did get around to actually giving the English branch the proper 3D models, but yeah, Amelia Watson, she's just, I don't know, Amelia Watson's just built different, dude. She was willing to do all the like the nitty gritty, all the like behind the scenes crap that really propped up Hololive English and made it kind of what it is today. Like the small avatar, SMOL, small avatar thing that kind of went around really like, and like I said, it was outside of Hololive, like even like VTubers and VShojo and Niji Sanji were doing the small avatar thing too. Well, Amelia Watson started that. She was the first one who came up with her small model, and it spread like wildfire after that. Yeah, it just like the sheer like creativity of her streams, like the all the different like characters she came up with, all the models and everything. I mean, there's just way too many to even name. It's insane. The lore is just so deep with Amelia Watson. You know, Armando Watson, fuck, Small Ame, I don't know. There are just a whole ton of them. Well, I mean, that was Amelia Watson's like that was her deal, man. Like everybody like the other four members of Hollow Myth, they all had their like, either they were talented at singing or like, well, Mori Calliope talented at rapping. Or they were talented dancers in Kiara's case. Amelia Watson didn't really have that kind of talent, but she more than made up for it in her imagination, her creativity. Yeah, Buff Ame, yeah, that was another one. Just there's just so much, dude. And even though she's, I don't know, it's not entirely clear how she's going to, what her role is going for, because she's not completely leaving Hololive, but I'm not really sure what she's going to be doing for them either. I don't know if she's still going to be like doing all this behind the scenes stuff. I mean, she said she wasn't going to be like a tech person either, or, so I'm not totally sure. She might just be like a glorified, you know, cheerleader going forward for all I know. But yeah, I really hope she, continues to contribute her creativity to Hololive in some way. Because man, somebody who has done as much as she has, I mean, that's a huge loss if she can't continue to contribute in that way. I mean, that's a huge loss for Hololive. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna miss Amelia Watson, man. I mean, she already wasn't really streaming that much anyway, so it's not like this is a huge like sudden withdrawal thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know if it's gonna have the same impact as like back when Sana graduated, because I still feel to this day like that generation council, or promise as it's known now, just I don't know, it just never was able to thrive again after Sana left, I feel like. I mean, I still love Fauna, but yeah, and I don't know, like Myth, I don't know. With Myth, it's kind of like I feel like each member of Myth kind of has their own lore, their own mythos around them. So I don't know if Amelia Watson leaving really like hurts Myth the same way that Sana leaving Council hurts Council. You know what I mean? I think hell, I don't know. It's I guess it's going to be interesting to see kind of going forward how they manage, like as far as like collabs and events that they do, how they're going to manage without Amelia Watson, because I know like Amelia Watson was behind a lot of that stuff. So yeah, we'll just have to see going forward if they can keep up with the you know, bringing something new to the table. And yeah, I guess that's all I got to say about Amelia Watson. So let me see if we got some VTuber clips. I know I've saved quite a few, I think, since you've been gone. So, oh, you know what? Let me pull up that thing that I just got recommended. I want to see this shit. Okay, here we go. Let's just start the clips off with this. It's not VTuber, but it's ZENLESS, Zone Zero. All right, yeah, this person put, gotta prepare for November. That's right, man. Wait, November? Wait, she comes out before November, right? I thought she came out next month. Oh, anyway. Okay, Bernie's Bakery is insane. Here we go. Yeah. Exactly. Damn.
Oh my god!
Yes, sir. I mean, bro. Plus, I mean, the way she moves. Bro. the way she moves is like so graceful too. Like I do not know how like not everybody is like how is it that not everybody is just saving their polychrome for Bernice, dude. She is absolutely going to like wreck shit, man. Like if you're not saving polychrome for Bernice right now, man, I feel really, really, really bad and sorry for you, man. Because you are missing out majorly. I'm telling you, dude, Bernice is it. She is it. She is her, whatever. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 VTuber clips that I have saved since you've been gone. And they're all Hololive, so just get that out of the way. Okay, so this, yeah, some of these are old, obviously, because you haven't been here in a month, but yeah, this was about when Aqua announced her graduation, so yeah, here. Hold on. Dude, at this point, like, what girl in Zenless Zone Zero doesn't have that yet? like seriously. Like, it's like mandatory now that every waifu that Zenless comes out with has to have just loads packed in that gyat, man. In that bakery. All right, so the first clip we got here is Kiara saw Ludwig's tweet asking, "Where do VTubers go when they graduate?"
I think this is normally just supposed to show news. But I like how I just started playing the game. Imagine someone unknowingly starts playing this game. And then the news literally right in front of my eyes now says game service is gonna be ended. Notification of ending of the service. That's all the news you have? Wait, why are you showing me this here? Gets me depressed, man. What? Are they just like reminding me? Hey, you're enjoying this game now, but just so you know... this game that you're enjoying right now will be killed soon. Well, thanks for reminding me. Hey, Jake.
Yep, sucks when that happens.
You will disappear soon. Because with the game, you also disappear. Do they know? Do these NPCs know that their whole existence will be deleted? Where will you go? I saw this tweet from Ludwig asking, where do VTubers go when they graduate? No, but the real question is, where do NPCs go when their game graduates? That's the real question. I wanted to answer, but I did not have any funny or interesting answer that has not already been said by all the other replies, all the other VTubers answering to that. Man!
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything funny or insightful.
Yeah, that tweet kind of blew up.
I literally opened the reply window, had it open, and then I was thinking like, oh man, I can't think of anything. Damn it. And I gave up. The psych ward? Wow! Excuse me?
Damn.
Why? Are you saying we're crazy? And when we graduate, that's the moment when we finally realize we're insane, and everything we've been doing so far was just voices in our heads, and we're just like imagining everything, and that's why we gotta go to the psych ward. That's probably not at all what you were saying, but
I feel like that is some kind of story that like Fauna would come up with.
like that's what it truly means.
From the mind of Fauna.
Wait a sec.
VTubers all go to the insane asylum after they graduate.
It is a Aqua Senpai cosplay. Wow. すごい。Akutan! See, Ludwig? When you asked where do VTubers go when they graduate, they go and, yeah, show up in MMORPGs randomly.
And Zenless Zone Zero. Through mods. All right. Oh, dude. Did you hear about what happened with Iron Mouse's YouTube channels? About how they were like taken down from like bullshit fucking copyright strikes? You heard about that, right? Yeah, they literally took down Iron Mouse's official YouTube channel because some motherfucker out there put out some fake ass copyright strike. I'm telling you, dude. We need to like, dude, we need to form like a VTuber bodyguard group, kind of like PubSec in Zenless Zone Zero. Just assemble like a booty squad and like fucking, dude, I'm telling you, cause like, bro, the fucking Kiara stalker, we need to hunt his fucking ass down, and now we need to fucking hunt this motherfucker who is fucking with Iron Mouse, bro. You know why he's doing it, right? Cause this fucker knows Iron Mouse can't fight back. Cause Iron Mouse, the thing is with like any kind of legal bullshit like this, the VTuber has to reveal their real life identity if they're going to like try and like, you know, sue the person back or whatever. So they know they can take advantage of that and they won't have to worry about the VTuber trying to like, you know, get back at them legally. But yeah, dude, I'll tell you right now, let's do it. Let's form the world's first VTuber bodyguard agency, the VTuber police agency, and we will defend all the VTubers to the death and hunt down any motherfuckers like this dude targeting Iron Mouse or the Kiara stalker dude. Like, bro. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that, I guess it's not as bad as if they like took down Iron Mouse's Twitch channel, which, dude, if they did her Twitch, holy fuck, that would be absolutely insane if her Twitch channel got fucking erased. But thankfully that hasn't happened yet anyway. But I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just some really fucked up evil people out there in the world right now. Just like real petty ass fucking shit. All right, well, you know, any saved VTuber compilation would not be complete without a unhinged Shiori clip. So here we go. Just another day of Shiori unhinged moment.
Bro! It hurts! It's penetrated through me!
Wait, what?
Get your hands off my penis!
What?
You will unhand me, good sir. Get off my penis! And that. Why won't you let me in, please? I'm on the 4th floor! I'm on the 4th floor. I don't know how to get down. I don't even know how I got here. But please,
bro,
I need Tasukete kudasai. Please.
Wait, look.
I know how
look, dude. Look at the video the guy is watching.
I don't know how to get down. I don't even know how I got here.
He's watching the Shiori booty shorts video. Booty, 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 booty,
I know
booty
how to
shorts.
make it worth your while.
Wait, what? Hold on, what? Okay, hold on. What is she saying here?
I don't know how to get down. I don't even know how I got here. But please, I need Tasukete kudasai. Please. I know how to make it worth your while.
Bro, that fucking laugh, dude. What the hell?
All that yogurt. I know how to make a good darn yogurt. Sas. And thank you for watching. So please subscribe. Thank
Bro,
you. Arigato.
I swear, Shiori, it just never stops with her, man. Just never stops. Okay, next.
When you couldn't rock harder?
Hold on.
And the chips make your mouth water.
Okay, our next clip. Sora clarifies that she's not that pure. Oh, Sora, what are you up to now?
あと僕アルバイトみたいなのが意外と好かれるってことが分かっ
My
た
playthrough
の
of
がとても面白かった。
worker was
あれのリ
unexpectedly
アクションめちゃくちゃ好かれるってことが分か
quite
った
liked.
のがとても面白かったです。あれのリアクションめちゃくちゃ話題になってたから。こらーって言ったところ、なんかしてる。こらーそういうのは家でどうぞ。ソラちゃんあの画面の意味わかるんだって言われて、さすがにわかるわって思った。さすがにわかるわって。それもわからないは世間知らずすぎるだろうって。さすがにもう大人なんでわかります。わからないはやばすぎると思って。ピュアすぎる。こういうネットの活動してて、いまだにそれ分かってなかったら、どれだけ情報を得てないのってなるから。ピュアすぎーってなった。そういう知識がないわけでもないし、活動し始めた当時は知らなかったけど、BL とかの意味とか、どういう作品のことを言うかとかも知ってないわけではないです。さすがにそこまでピュアではないです。っていうのを言おうと思った。サブカル的な、そういうものとかも含め、知識としてはあるけど、
She's playing Hololive GTA. Oh, she did the pole dance, yeah. Her and Ozki. Yeah, I saw that shit.
いるっていうのも全然理解できるし、一つのジャンルとして、その漫画とかもそうだけど、ジャンルとして全然あるジャンルだとは思ってるから、別に好きでいるのは全然いいと思うし、 むしろそういうのが好みって人がいるのも当たり前だと思ってるから、ジャンル、いろんなジャンルがあるから。ただ、私としては別にそういう話題が得意じゃないし、そういうネタが自分的に、なんていうの、求められてる気がしないのもあるし、言われても困惑しちゃうから言ってないだけ。でも別に書かれても嫌な気持ちがあるわけでもないし、他の子が言ってて嫌だってこともないんで、今まで通り気にせず喋ってくれて全然構わないんですけど、ピュア、そこまでピュアピュアだと思われてるとちょっと私どうしていいかわからないよってことだけ言っとく。さすがに7年も頑張ってるんでピュアピュアではないから、ピュアを求めてきた人ごめんねっていういつもね、なんか申し訳なさがあるの。さらちゃんは清楚でピュアでって書かれるたびに、あ、なんかちょっと私のイメージがピュアで先行してる気がするって思ってごめん、そこまで、違うとも言えないし、みたいなピュアではないですっていうのも語弊があるけど、なんかごめんみたいな気持ちがあってまあそれがゲームで受けてたんで、それはそれでよかったなとは思いますっていう話をしたが、なんかごめんっていう気持ちがすごくあって人並みですって言っとこうと思って。
Bro, I don't know about that whole what was that? Now I forgot what the what they called that big fucking RP that they did, and it went on for like ever, dude. It was before the GTA thing. They did like, well, the English branch. Wait, was it? I remember. I think it was just the English branch that did it, right? What was that? I can't even remember what it was called now. That big like role-playing thing that they did. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to like. Yeah, enigmatic recollection. That's what it was called. Yeah. Bro, I gotta be honest with you. I think that shit was completely fucking overkill. Like, who wants to sit there and watch an entire VTuber branch do this elaborate role play for like 2 straight fucking weeks? And that's like all they streamed. They didn't do any other fucking kind of streams during that shit. Like, the only kind of people I could think of that would be interested in something like that are like little kids. I'm sorry, but adults are not gonna be interested in like fucking a 2-week long role play shit. I was just like, man, this can't end soon enough, man. Like, please get this shit over with. I'm sorry, but bro, I was not interested in the slightest in that deal. I mean, I don't know though. I guess I'm in the minority because apparently like fucking everybody I've seen on social media liked it, so I guess I'm just fucking crazy or whatever. But bro, I swear I did not watch a single stream of that shit. Like well, okay, I watched like I think a little bit of like an Elizabeth stream of her doing it. I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Like, what the hell? And then, yeah, then they did the GTA thing right after that, which was a whole other role play thing. It's like, come on, man. Didn't, like, they needed like, they needed to put some space between those two events. Like, really, you just ended this like 2-week role play thing and you go straight into another role play event on the GTA thing? Like, fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, so this isn't really a clip. This is
It has been too.
um this is a video that someone made about Sana. I mean, it came out a month ago, so it's about kind of, I guess, what she's been up to 2 years after her graduation. And it's pretty short video, so it won't be real long here.
2 years
Yeah, it's called Tsukumo Sana 2 years later.
since the graduation of Tsukumo Sana, a member of Hololive English Council who proved to have a lovable personality and left behind quite the hole in the Hololive family when she graduated back in July 2022. The Astral Girl was known for her cheerful and also playful charisma, as well as having quite the sense of humor and would troll her gem mates every chance she got. Well, now it's been 2 years since she left, and it's got me wondering, where is she now, and how has it been in the 2 years without Sana? Join me as we look back on the career of Tsukumo Sana and where we go from here. Hi, my name is Yui Tachibana, and in case you don't know the story, Sana was one of 5 members of Hollow Council who debuted back in August 2021. She was also the least subscribed member of them all, but it didn't hold her back from pleasing the Sanalites she wound up getting, and were known to be quite the loyal fanbase as well. The Sanalites who were suckered into watching her found that Sana had a lot of potential, and the girl also was a talented artist, as shown with the chibi model she had designed for Council Iris, which debuted right before her graduation. Which, speaking of which, was announced shockingly out of nowhere, this following the break she had to take due to health reasons. It was a
Dude, this is what I'm saying. I think Sana was actually too talented for Hololive and too much of an overachiever, I guess you could say. Because I mean, think about it. For a year, she tried to do this big Hololive gig on top of what she was already doing as an artist. And she was doing art for multiple, like, big name video games. So, I mean, Sana was a big time overachiever. Very dedicated, definitely one of those like go-getter people, wants to do like everything she possibly can in her life. And you know, unfortunately doing both VTubing and being an artist was a little too much for her, especially since she had the health problems and stuff. So yeah. But dude, I highly admire Sana. Just all the respect for her, dude. I mean, just insanely talented. Very dedicated to her craft, man. Yeah.
sad loss for Hololive and VTubing as a whole, as she would be the first English member to announce her graduation not even a year later. Which brings us to now, in August 2024, an entire 2 years has passed. We have had 2 entire generations debut. They've all been so perfect. Gigi is a gremlin, Liz is killing it on karaoke with a British accent, Shiori is a lost cause, and the Fuomoko twins are irresistible. So where does that leave Sana?
Shiori's a lost cause. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. That sums it up so well. Shiori's a lost cause. Yeah, that sums it up so well. Oh man, yeah, that was so funny. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, dude, Elizabeth. Literally half of Elizabeth's streams are karaoke streams. Like that is like her MO, dude. She joined Hololive and like from the beginning, it's like I'm being a fucking diva singer, dude. And that's what she is, man. Okay, wait, what okay, I was laughing too much at the Shiori thing. I didn't see what he said about Fuomoko.
Is a lost cause, and the Fuomoko twins are irresistible. So where does that leave Sana?
Yeah,
well,
true.
In the months that followed her graduation, Council has stated that they do keep in contact with Sana every now and then, and that they are still good friends. It's been preferred that she not be brought up as much as the Sonalites would like to, given that the circumstances were so sudden and understandably left us with more questions than answers. And with that said, it's good enough for me that the girls still talk with each other. It was also so wholesome that a week after her graduation, Sana would make a cameo on Moonmei's birthday stream, leaving behind a birthday message that, granted, it was pre-recorded before she left, but had me and all the Sonalites crying, including those who may have not heard her name before the graduation. Even they knew the presence of a good friend of theirs was a big loss after the fact. I would like to say I still think of Sana every day and wonder what she would have been up to if she could interact with Advent and Justice. All the antics they would have gotten into, the things she would say with Gigi or Bibu. This kind of thinking also applies to Vesper, who I'm gonna say he dodged the bullet. If he thought Crony was a mess, then he would have lost faith in life if he came across Shiori, Bibu, or Gigi. Anyway, as it stands, Sana's story continues to be quite the one to tell, and I got to admit, I took her for granted. When I joined the Hololive community in early 2022, Mori Calliope was the one who caught my eyes, and I'm still a deadbeat 2.5 years going. I did pop in on Sana every now and then, and really didn't think much of her. It wasn't until her final streams that I realized what a cute and lovable girl she was, and I still share the sentiment today.
Kind of
it led to me making a video about her, which really helped blow my channel up, by the way, and in fact, it's one of the first things now that comes up when you search her name. It's insane. So I really owe a lot to her. She inspired me and a lot of Sonalites, and I hope she's doing well today. What do you think of Tsukumo Sana? Do you still miss her, or have you moved on? What kind of hijinks do you think she would have did today with the new generations? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching this video. Please support my Patreon and my Ko-fi, and follow my Twitter, and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. Special thanks to Jason N for supporting the Patreon. If you'd like to get a shout out at the end of my videos, please help support the Patreon. This is your sunshine, Yui Tachibana, signing out.
Wait, what did that last thing say?
It has been 2 years.
Crap it. This video sheds positive light on cover and be cautious of fan speculation regarding Sana's whereabouts. Yeah, that is true. I've seen some people try to say some bullshit like, oh, Sana like abandoned her fans and shit like that. It's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude, Shiori is crazy enough that, yeah, she will just creep into your fucking dreams and there's nothing you can do about it. No, but bro, dude, speaking of, okay, remember that tier list that I did a while back of like how crazy each of the Hollow EN members are? And I had Shiori at the top, of course. I think I need to update that tier list now with the Justice members. I might not do that tonight. I might do it another stream, but yeah, I need to do that at some point. All right, what's our next clip here? Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is about Amelia Watson. Okay. So this is Ame realized every VTuber started doing this because of her influence.
Small Ame single. Of course, Small Ame saves herself. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about, I don't know if I ever talked about like the behind the scenes and how I made all that stuff. Like the intro, but I didn't really use like programs that much. Well, I kind of did. I had to learn how to do so many things to make the intro. Like I learned how to use Adobe After Effects. I knew how to use it a little bit, but yeah. That was fun. I remember making all of intro, outro type of stuff, and I was so excited putting the loading screen together for OBS for like the first debut stream. I was like, man, this looks cool, and it does. And now seeing it is like so nostalgic. Yeah. It reminds me, I was thinking about it. I don't know if you guys know this. I think this is lore that you've never heard before, but I am like 95% sure that I was the one who brought up like having schedules. It's like a little bit before Myth was about to debut, and I was like, hey guys, are you gonna we're like in a voice call, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a schedule that I made for.
That was another thing I didn't even realize until just recently. Amelia Watson invented the whole weekly schedule thing that every VTuber does now. It's like, holy shit, dude. That's the thing. Amelia Watson like started so many trends. It's just nuts. And she's probably started trends we don't even like fucking realize.
For the week, for like the first stream, the first week of streaming, like, are you guys gonna do something like that? And then now everybody has a schedule. Like all VTubers have a schedule pretty much. So it's kind of cool. People like made businesses off of my idea, kind of in a way. I think I'm pretty sure I was the first one. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe somebody in Myth can dispute that, but I do remember being in voice call with them and being like, yeah, are you guys gonna do something like that? And now every VTuber's like, their Twitter page, I'll click on their Twitter page and be like, oh, this is a cute VTuber, let's see. And they have a schedule pinned. And I'm like, yeah. Yahoo! Anyways.
Incoming dishes!
Dawn Power Wash flies through 99% of grease in half the time.
The better grease getter.
We're about to see if these two
Hold on. All right. So this is Callie addresses the Amelia situation.
Really quick, I see some people are worried. There's no announcement or anything like that. I'm not going anywhere. Deadbeats, you already know this. I am not going anywhere. I just wanted to talk a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and address my thoughts about Amelia. Sorry if I pause a lot. I'm recovering from a cough, and I'm also kind of, how do I say, I'm trying to choose my words carefully here, so if you'll just give me a minute. When people move on to the next part of their journey, people that have done so far in Hololive, right now it's not really a situation where I can say something like, are you guys okay? I want to make sure that you're okay, stuff like that, like I did with some previous senpai, because this is my own genmate, which is this is not something that I've had to do before. So just if you could have some patience with me. I don't really know how to approach this kind of thing. I already got my I got my tears out of the way, but it still doesn't, it's not, it is still really hard. this is something that we've had some time to process this information. It doesn't make it any easier at this moment to talk about what's going on. I know that I see there's a lot of people that are, you know, confused and such. I wonder if there are people that haven't seen the news, but today it was announced that my gemmate, Amelia Watson, a member of Myth, Hololive English Myth, for 4 years, all of us have been together for that long. She is going to be ceasing her channel activities. Not from here on out, there's still 10 more days of her activity, sorry. That is what she has decided. She is one of the original members of EN who was there from the start. So this news has come as a shock to a lot of you guys. Again, we've known about it for a while. So Ame explained some of the situation to us, but the thing is, I don't even really fully understand. So I'm not really in a position to like clarify what she said. I'm not a spokesperson or anything like that. I'm here to just kind of tell you how I feel about the situation. I don't know any details. You're just gonna have to listen to what Ame has to say and what Cover has to say in the future. I think that the way that things will be will gradually unfold little by little over time, and I think you guys will begin to understand exactly what is going on. But I will say, and Ame has said this in a comment, I read the comment, she is not becoming staff. I think that is the one thing that I will say. She put a comment. Go look at the pinned comment, and that's all that I'm going to say about the information itself. But I wanted to talk about how I feel about all of this. Obviously, this is not something that I thought that how do I say this? I'm so terrible at talking. As a gen mate, I want her to stay with us always. I think that's normal. But as a friend, I want her to do what she wants to do and what feels right for her. Everybody's got a path in life, and just because one person's path maybe leads down a really long road in one direction, it doesn't mean that everyone's path goes in the same way. And that's just how it is when you zoom out and you see how the world is as a whole. I know that we get so excited and so into the fun world that we've built here, but when you zoom out, you can see that there are all these branching paths, and not all of us are headed down the same one. And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, more than anyone can know. It's the same for those of you that have, you know, office jobs, or those of you who have your own private lives. There are things that go on behind the scenes that nobody else knows about. Not all of them are bad, not all of them are good. It's just how it is. No matter what, I just want you guys to know that I support Ame, no matter what she wants to do, and nothing changes ever. That Myth is 5 people. It always will be 5 people, and we were thrown into the trenches together. Nothing will take away all that we've done together, but even more than that, especially Ame. Even more importantly, what Ame's done. And I know she doesn't like the spotlight, so I don't really talk about it often. I don't say it often, but the things that she has pioneered and started, the trials that she has pushed through when we were all, you know, suffering in our own way from the pandemic, are really not something to brush off lightly. And even though she's off to some new adventures now, none of that is just erased automatically. She has done more than I can even explain. She is, you know, innovative. Sometimes I feel like her brain is too big. You know, she needs to go off on her adventures and see how much even bigger her brain can expand. Ame likes to keep things light. Whenever I think of a person that likes to keep things light and cheerful, I think of Ame, which is why I'm trying not to be super doom and gloom about it, even though in my heart, I am very sad. I am trying to keep a smile on my face, because that's how she is, a person who wants to keep it light and chill and fun. That is how I have come to know her. And so, in respect for her wishes, I'm going to say that I support whatever path she wants to take. Myth will always be 5, and I know all of our hearts are very heavy. Things will not ever really truly be the same, but what I want more than anything, even more than the persistence of and being a part of a full person unit, is the happiness of my friend. I'm not asking anyone to take the situation lightly and suddenly get happy, but what we can do now is look forward to a week full of the Ame adventures we have come to love over the years. Let's have fun with her and do it to the absolute fullest that we can.
Well said. All right. I think that's all I got here. I think I'm gonna go grab some more water, so I will be right back. Yeah, damn. Alright. Oh, whoops. Wrong screen. Okay. I don't have any other clips saved, so let me see if I can yeah, shoot. Probably can't. Let me try this. Here. No. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to create it from scratch again. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I think we'll have to recreate it. I do remember I called like the top tier was like, oh my god, what the fuck, or something like that. And then I put like what I put like very crazy, like pretty crazy, somewhat crazy, barely crazy, add a row, and like I don't know, I can't remember what what I had the bottom tier named. It was like I don't know, not crazy slash innocent, something like that. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then I had like, okay, so obviously we had Shiori at the top. I think I had like Crony under very crazy and Mume under pretty crazy and like Amelia on somewhat, and I don't know, most of them were like in the lower two, because like I had like Sana here and Ina here, and I think like maybe Bay was here. I think we had like Mori, Kiara, Fauna. I don't know. Where did we have Fauna? I think she was either here or here. I don't know. I can't really remember now. I put Gargura here. Iris, I don't know. Narissa, I don't know. Narissa's probably one of these two. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. We were arguing over where Fuamoko should be. I remember that. I think I had like. I think I. What was the deal? I wanted to put like Makoko here and Fuwawa here, and you were like saying no, Fuwawa's more crazy than Makoko or so, and we were fucking arguing about it. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll just put both of them in barely crazy. Bibu. I don't know. Do you think Bibu's somewhat crazy? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember if this is exactly what we had, but we'll just go with that for now. Okay, so now we are adding justice to this list. And I guess we'll start with Elizabeth here. I'm going to be honest with you. From what I've seen from Elizabeth so far, I think she's bottom fucking tier. Like, I think Elizabeth is like not crazy at all. She's like very straight laced. I don't know. What do you think? You think Elizabeth should be down here with Sana and Ina, or do you think she should be higher? Liz is calm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she might be the calmest member in the entire thing. Like I'm trying to think, like I don't think I've ever seen like a single moment of her just being like, you know, over the top or had like, yeah. All right, moving on to my girl right here, Cecilia, the violinist. Now, dude, I think Cecilia deserves to be at least pretty crazy. Cecilia is interesting. Like just the weird kind of I mean, she is an automaton, so maybe that explains why she's kind of like she doesn't seem to be very sympathetic to like humanity, you know what I mean? Like so yeah, I think this is a pretty good, like maybe you could even argue that she should be very crazy, I don't know. But I think she's at least like pretty crazy, like with Mume. So, and then No, I'm saving Gigi for last. But Raora, where I'm actually not really sure about Raora. I don't think I've really watched her enough to really tell. But I mean, I don't think like I think she's got to be pretty low. Like she's either here or here. And I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like what do you think? Where do you think Raora should be? Like I'm trying to think of if she had any moments where she's been kind of like out of pocket. I think Raora's pretty chill. So I don't know if she should be anywhere above like the bottom tier really. I mean, from what I've seen, Raora seems to be like one of the chillest members, honestly. Very adorable, I will say, though. And then Gigi straight to the fucking top, bro. Gigi is fucking crazy, bro. I'm sorry, but the fucking that stream that I messaged you about on PlayStation, the September karaoke stream, bro. That sealed it for her, dude. She is absolutely top tier fucking crazy, bro. I'm serious. She is literally competing with Shiori for like craziest member of Hololive English. Oh man. Yeah, Gigi is just like I don't know what it is, but she's kind of like I guess she's hyper. She's got just this like hyperactive kind of energy and clearly she's pretty unpredictable. She also gets picked on a lot for not having very many brain cells, let's say. So she can't beat Shiori. You don't think she beats Shiori? Well, like I said, I don't know if even Shiori would do an 8-hour stream of singing the same fucking song over and over again and playing like, bro, it wasn't even just karaoke, bro. She even like got all these like random fucking instruments like a kazoo and a slide whistle and all this just stupid shit, and she was playing them to the song. It was definitely, I mean, it's serious competition for the weirdest fucking stream in the history of Hololive English. That stream was just like out of this fucking world, literally, because like at the end of the stream, she was even like up in space and like doing this weird fucking voice modification of singing that fucking September song. Yeah. I don't know. In fact, we ought to do a list of like the weirdest streams in Hololive English history, and the GG stream would definitely be one of them. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the thing is, I caught like pretty close to the end of the stream. I didn't even watch it until like until she was doing like the space thing where she was like in a space rocket or something, and like and she was doing like these really fucking annoying voice mods to her karaoke. Like I could only stand it for like a few minutes, and I was just like, okay, that's fucking enough of this shit. Like, bro, whoever actually sat through 8 hours of that shit, like, get some fucking help, dude. Like, for real, bro. I don't know how the fuck you sit through all 8 hours of that. I have no idea. um. Oh, you know, another stream that I think would qualify for being one of the top weirdest streams in Hololive English history. Remember that stream? It was a collab stream for Hollow Council, and they did like their male counterparts. Remember that when the 5 members of council all turned into dudes? That was definitely one of the weirdest fucking streams they've ever done. uh, um, probably also the Heiko's Bale's pee stream. Remember when she played the pee game? That was one of the weirdest fucking streams. I didn't watch it, but yeah. um, what else? What else? I don't know. Can you think of any? You know, as crazy as Shiori is, I can't really think of a specific stream she's done that really like stands out. Because the thing about Shiori is like, she just like her crazy moments are just kind of spontaneous. They just happen like in the middle of her playing a game. So she doesn't like do a weird like themed stream per se. It's just yeah. Actually, Amelia Watson did a stream once where I don't. It was weird. It was like I guess she was like it was supposed to like put the whole remember the meme oh god, what was it? Like it's Morbin time. Remember Morbius, the movie, and there was like a meme that came out of that where people said it's Morbin time. And Amelia Watson did like a whole stream on that meme. It was fucking weird. That I guess that would probably be one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think if Beeboo's done any. I don't know, has Beeboo done any weird streams? Can't really think of one. Bro. Uh, anyway, a new dance? Yeah. Oh, the Hollow anime thing? Yeah, that doesn't count though. I'm talking about like live streams. I will say probably the weirdest debut stream was Sauna's right here. Sauna's debut stream was actually quite out there. I don't know if you remember, but yeah. I mean, obviously she was doing the whole space thing and it got kind of weird. Oh, the Beeboo wiggle, yeah. Yeah, what is the deal with the Beeboo wiggle? I don't know. Mm. All right, have you got any clips you wanna recommend? If not, I think I'll probably go ahead and call it a night. Doubtful? Okay. Well, let me just do a quick glance through my YouTube notifications and no, not really seeing anything. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night. So yeah, I've got an orchestra. I'm playing an orchestra concert Tuesday. And so we've got our final rehearsal for the concert tomorrow. So I will not be streaming tomorrow, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream Tuesday either. If I do, it'll be late and probably won't be a very long stream. But if not, I will be back Wednesday. So yeah. So yeah, I will see you either Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah. Definitely no stream tomorrow, so all right, man. Glad to see you back, and have a good night.